Hey guys, so welcome to another one of my Halloween tutorials. So this one here is sort of like a badass beaten up Harley Quinn inspired look. So I mean, if you're fighting good guys all day, you've got to get a few bruises from that. So first I've already started with my base completely done and also my eyebrows. And I'm going to be taking my favorite Morphe 35 I think it is, no 35O, that's the one, palette, and I'm going to be putting the shade on my crease just as a transition shade. Next I'm going to be taking my Morphe 12P palette and I'm going to be taking the red shade from this one and just messily going all over the crease and on the lid. So for this one, because I've only got one red shade, I'm just using different size brushes and just trying to make it a lot darker and more dense in the crease and on the outer V. So we're also going to drag it outwards and also downwards. So I'm doing the technique using different size brushes and just going darker in some areas just to give it a bit of dimension to it and get it look a bit more messy, not so clean. I guess you could say it's kind of like tear marks, like you've been crying. So next I'm going to be taking my Lime Crime glitter helper and just lightly patting that all over my lids. This just really keeps the glitter stuck firmly on my eyelids and also helps prevent creasing. And then I'm just going to be patting the glitter all over. You could go as dense as you want, or you could lightly do this. It's completely up to you. I'm just trying to make it quite dense in the center and then go a bit lighter as I go out to the corners and down that little drag part I created. So now, using my same Morphe 12P palette, I'm going to be mixing the two blue shades together and doing the same thing. Just applying it to my crease, and then I'm going to be taking different size brushes and making it more dense in the crease and the outer V and a bit lighter everywhere else. And also dragging it down outwards and downwards to match the other side. So we're doing the same thing on this side again, just using the glitter helper and patting all over the eyes, and then taking a blue glitter and patting that all over the top. Now I'm just going to be a bit mum here and just warn everyone to make sure you use eye safe glitters. Don't want to stuff up your eyesight. Now I'm just taking a liquid liner and I'm just going to be winging that out. Wait, am I doing a wing? Yeah, I'm doing a wing, I remember. So just wing that out, use any eyeliner you like. I find that if you use really liquidy eyeliners, it's way easier to go over glitter. Glitter can be so hard. And then I'm also just using a pencil liner to line my waterline and my tight line. and then I'm also just smudging that into the eyeshadow underneath my eyes. So because I like to have extreme pop and highlight in the inner corners of my eyes, I'm taking the Australis Metallics eyeshadow in Pearl Jamming and just popping that right in the corners. Seriously, I love this one. And eyelashes, trying to do the cool transition, just using my normal favorites, which are Alessandro by Glam Eyes. And then I'm also taking a liquid eyeliner and just drawing a little heart. Now I'm taking my NYX Strobe of Genius highlighting palette because this one's seriously amazing, and I'm applying that to my nose and my cupid's bow and the sides of my cheeks. But now that I think about it, it's probably best to do the top of the cheeks before doing the eyeshadow. And now, since we're going so fast, I'm also putting on a bit of lipstick using my favorite one by XO Beauty, which is Impavid. And have I ever said that these smell absolutely amazing? So you could just stop here and go as a glam Harley Quinn, or if you want to make things a bit scarier, I'll show you how. So I'm going to be taking my Ben & I Bruise wheel, and seriously, if you do special effects, invest in this because it is amazing. So for bruises, I like to start off with the lighter colours and just go quite rough, because you know, bruises aren't symmetrical, they aren't perfect, they're a bit all over the place. So go lighter and then work your way in with the darker colours. Bruises take a bit of practice and you just find what works for you. I mean, mine aren't perfect yet, I'm still learning, so seriously, practice makes perfect. Now I'm also taking a Squirt Blood. This one is in the shade, I'm pretty sure it's called Bright Nose Blood. So it's quite light. I like to do a little bit because it drips everywhere. So just add a little bit at a time and build it up. And I'm also just adding a little line of it to make it look like a cut, split open lip. And this part is so fun. I'm using my Kryolan Eye Blood. It feels horrible. I mean, it feels weird, but it's pretty cool. I used a bit too much in this and it started to drip down, so I would use as little as possible, but it seriously gives such a cool effect. And that is it for my badass sort of beaten Harley Quinn look. Hope you guys liked it and keep an eye out for my next video.